Today, from Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Denver Broncos taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Broncos take over first.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Now a play fake here on first down. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that 120, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so.
And a first down.
In the offseason, Melvin Gordon made the move over from the Los Angeles Chargers to the Denver Broncos. He stayed in the AFC West, and now he has a mission to get back to being mentioned as one of the top backs in the league. With a young quarterback, Drew Lock there, expect him to catch a ton of passes out of the backfield and use his ability in open space to make people miss.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. So first and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Contact brings up second down.
For Jerry Jr.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
Now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A pass there complete to Sutton. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. To throw again. He finds his man. It's Austin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, step it back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
From the 8, they've got it first and goal.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. 53's the mark. 50.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With script to pro.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here comes Patrick Mahomes leading out the defending champions, and Patrick Mahomes, of course, the Pro Bowl quarterback in his 4th season now.
They often say you can't force situations, you just have to let them happen organically, and that's exactly what happened in Kansas City as Patrick Mahomes took over as the quarterback and has become the face of the franchise in the NFL as we now move into the 101st season. 4th year in the league, already has an MVP, a Super Bowl title, and a Super Bowl MVP on his resume. 3 huge games in the postseason last year, 10 touchdowns, just 2 interceptions, and 2 more on the ground. He just keeps getting better and better, and every time you watch him play, you want to see more.
Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 12.
The numbers for Travis Kelce last week. 7 catches, 98 yards, and a score.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
On second down now, it's Williams. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Damian Williams, the ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 14. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. There's is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Robinson's got it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
At the Broncos' 4-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal.
Space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll try and get it home with Sherman, the fullback. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's up and good. So that one a long 11-play drive. And in the end, it was all capped off by the Damian Williams touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
That's good.
It's a big play there for the Broncos. $53 yards.
10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Gordon on 1st down. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Broncos 10.
So good. first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, the crowd doesn't like... Following the penalty, it's Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole Hardman.
Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The 32-yard line.
He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
The 43-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
4 yards. That's
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Cortland.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
Broncos 13.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they can't.
1-2 to the solar plexus on that one. The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Onside kick is recovered by Kansas.
Second quarter onside. Dialed up before this game started.
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a one-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. 31-14, the final. Next, we head north to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. 31-3. No contest. That's your final score. Finally, let's get to the desert to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Chris Carson with 2 touchdown runs. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. He's got a man. It's Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Kansas City.
They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes, and that is incomplete.
Mahomes has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the third-year running back, Phillip Lindsay. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That's complete to Jake Butt. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and goal.
It certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On the carry.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Should have been picked, probably doesn't. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was brought down by Alex.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47. Yard line.
Recovered by the defense.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Dorian.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
9-yard line.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Melvin Gordon.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
On the tackle.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. And that will be incomplete. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. This from 44 yards away. And McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Broncos 22.
So 3. First down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He finds Robinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Lead to DeMarcus Robinson.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the Bronco defense comes up big. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
At the 23-yard line.
Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Courtland Sutton. Touchdown number 2 in the game, and now on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Byron Pringle complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down.
You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Yards to go.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. So the ball down to the 16 here. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson.
Touchdown.
Demarcus Robinson. Touchdown on the year. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. And again, it's Mahomes. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is the tight end fan. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up four fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone...
First down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. It's a foot race. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, his fourth touchdown on the year. First down, Gordon, and he'll get it down here to the 43.
Melvin Gordon.
The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. Good gain there on first down and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
Yeah, not in any rush offensively. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They show run with three tight ends here on first down.
Today's
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Broncos, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got.
Here we go, Shaq. Cougar night. Ready? All right, this one's for all the marbles. This is for gold.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Falcons, and at the helm, their starting quarterback since the day he was drafted back in 2008. Their all-time leading passer, Matt Ryan.
This past offseason was one where the Atlanta organization continued to build around their quarterback, Matt Ryan, because he can still throw the rock. 5th in the NFL in passing yards last year with better than 4,400. He's a guy who knows how to get the ball to his guys on the perimeter and take care of it, even when he's under duress in the pocket. Sacked 48 times last year.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Down by Todd Davis.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And this one is incomplete.
Ryan's pass.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Julio Jones.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
For the Falcons.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here's Austin. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Broncos.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? Just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Now a first carry from Melvin Gordon. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Out of the gun now on third down.
He'll go up top here for Hamler.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by DeMonte Kazin. And a big turnover there as his guy. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Second down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10.
DeMonte Casey on the
They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end fan.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over first down.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
KJ Hamler.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And he's taken down inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Complete to KJ Hamler.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 22.
Here's Lindsey. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Touchdown.
Phillip Lindsey with touchdown numbers. On first down, Ryan. Slant to Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
3-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself playbook set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
And look at this, he's going to keep it. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on downs.
First and 10.
In there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much about defending the pass. Ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. The Broncos in the hurry up, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry. Judy with touchdown number 7. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. It's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. Brandon McManus.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, right at the 40. To throw again is Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's another.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So that one a disaster, a big loss there with 2nd down coming up. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. And this one to Treadwell, complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Throwing again, Ryan. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Von Miller in there to get him. Sack number for him on the year. Now Gostkowski will come on to try a field goal. This from 44 yards away.
44-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
third down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This is the tight end fan, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 14 yards, and the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.